Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite chess journal YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing great. And today, we've just logged into chess24.com, and let's continue with the chess strategy for intermediate level players series of games that we have been playing. And let's try to find an opponent. We want to play 15 minutes game. Let's see who we get and what pieces do we get. If it's the white pieces, as most of you have requested, we're gonna play the London system, and if it's the black pieces, then we're gonna play the Pirc defense if our opponent plays e4. All right, so we got e4 on board, and let's play the Pirc defense. Okay, so our opponent is higher rated than us. Although my original account has got uh, way above than this rating. The Murhan 2036, he's from Turkey. Okay, and so excuse me, guys. So e4, d6, and then knight c3. Here, I prefer controlling this square. Maybe one day jump here. So Czech Park is my option of choice. So let's play the Czech Park defense, and now d4. Here, usually in Czech Park defense, we could play here or here. Both of them are good. Which one to play first? This knight, and here, here, here. Okay, so let's first. Did you guys see it? If we play knight f6 now, they have this push, and if we take, they have to. No. We can actually play knight f6. Yeah. So let's play knight f6. So Czech Park defense is now we play here. Is an relatively easy opening with a very simple plan where the queen goes here. Sometimes it depending in some positions, and it also may go here or here depending on the play. The knights, this knight develops here in this square. Our bishop wants to go here, and okay, now they have the latest move. Our opponent, what is it doing? It's developed and set up discovery against our queen, and also it is to guard this pawn, right? So now we can move our queen to safety here in this square and keep an eye on this pawn. Let's see how they react. Playing here, attacking our queen is their best move. Probably they're gonna find it out, considering their rating or no. So they have played in the center. Let's take. We have to take here. Then after the retake, that's not actually good move. After the retake, we have this knight jump. Okay, now they played here. That's a good move. Now we cannot capture this pawn, and their knight is attacking our queen. Now we can actually tuck our queen here on c7 and keep an eye on this pawn, because our knight wants to jump here and attack here. So those of you who are playing with black pieces and wanna, you know, you got tired of playing e5 against e4, you could try the Pirc defense or Pirc defense. It's a bit easy. It has got some theories, and and Okay, one thing I have just noticed that if we go here, they have this one maybe, or maybe this one. I think going here and attacking the dark square bishop, as well as maybe playing in the king side, rolling these pawns out and developing our light square bishop. Yeah, I like that one. So change of plans. So in chess, we always kind of like uh, divert to from our original plans. Change of plans is a very good thing. Now let's develop as anticipated. I'm just double checking if I have missed anything, any of the tactics. So they want to develop as well. I mean castle. So our light square bishop in the Pirc or Pirc defense, we don't want it to remain bad, which is the reason why we play here or even here. But playing here doesn't make any sense because it's not gonna pin the queen. So okay, I wasn't expecting them to play there. I was expecting them to castle. But what is the purpose of that move? We always think, right? What is the purpose of playing here? H3 here, maybe? But that's gonna weaken their king side, right? You know what? Let's add another attacker to this pawn. We're gonna keep the tension. This one we're not gonna take it immediately because our knight is not threatened by any of their pieces. So our plan is to win this pawn for now. That's our plan. It's a very simple plan. And we have to keep an eye that this knight is undefended, right? So today we will be talking about a lot the importance of a pawn, plan, whatever I said, pawn. Okay, because I was thinking of this capture. That's why I said the importance of a pawn. Okay, so I don't think. Right, is there any tactics? If we take there, okay, they take. Yeah, they have this one. Attacking our queen. Okay, now what? Okay, let's take and see. So as planned, this was our plan to capture this pawn. So initially we wanted to play, okay, now we have to recapture with our queen. So as we think about our plan, we also need to focus on what is their plan, okay? And yeah, we gotta take this Doskar bishop. So our plan is very simple: win the center pawn, and we want it. And our next plan is to finish our development. For that, we could fianchetto shadow our Doskar bishop, but there's no point of fianchettoing shadowing now because I think they're gonna castle long, so which is the reason why I want to play here. I mean, this kind of structure is I like this. I mean, it has got a good reputation for Team Black. Very solid structure. So they have attacked our light square bishop. Where does the bishop go? We don't go here. We don't want to give up yet. So let's go here. So we are keeping an eye with on their weak pawn. With our light square bishop, also the bishop can go here one day if the knight is not here. So this is I mean, we are playing as planned. Now here they surely wants to trap our light square bishop, but he's not gonna be trapped if they push h5 because we have a escape score, right? So our plan is, okay, first of all, let's calculate. If we go there, then they can capture our bishop with their knight, right? But what if we pin their knight? We always look for check captures, frets, pin and forks, right? So this is a pin, and in that case, I mean, they won't be able to capture our low square bishop. Have they played this one? So now their plan. So as we think of our plan, we need to think of their plan. So their plan is, I can see that they want to dislodge our queen, but due to their, should I say, a slightly inaccurate play, we are kind of like tempo up. So we are attacking them first. How can we attack? We can attack their queen first before they attack our queen. Notice that since they are delaying their castling, we are also delaying their castling. This is one of the strategies I follow because we were not sure whether they're gonna go short, go long. Now that they are not going short, definitely. So there is no point of messing about. So our next plan is to play in the queen side. But before that, no. Okay, they want to play here, right? Then here take. Okay. Okay, I see they have this one as well. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna play here h5 and welcome them to exchange queens. Okay, so they are giving the game into our hand or into as we planned. So everything is working out according to our plan. Now they want to exchange queens. Remember, guys, we talked about it already many times that in Pirc's defense, it's like, it's a kind of a game, relatively speaking, where queen exchanges, exchanging queens should be welcomed. And we are solid, our structure was speaking. And we are also a pawn up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So exchanging queens is beneficial for us. Now let's think, how can we win more material? We can more win this one. Sorry. I missed this one. They have this one, right? Okay. Previously, they were pinned. I had that one calculated, but I was about to blunder this one. So now why do we move our rook? Because it's not, the bishop is not pinned. Let's move it here, attack here. I mean, like, try to win a pawn like this way. Capture, when they recapture, we win a pawn and then target this pawn. Right, so they are welcoming more exchanges, but before that, we do not necessarily react to our opponent's threat. Instead, we always look for check captures. This is a capture as well as a check, right? Just notice that my time is also running out. No, I think we can capture their rook. My mouse is not also responding properly. I don't know what really is going on with my mouse. Uh, okay, now let's take as planned. So we have played the game according to our plan, right? And what was their plan? Their plan was, I don't know. I mean, like, I didn't see any good plan considering their rating. So which means that if you're an intermediate level player or a beginner level player, try to come up with plans. Your plan doesn't have to be like, uh, do three moves deep. Even a one mover plan is good to go as long as that is a good plan. Now they have attacked our bishop, but we remember that we have been talked about attacking this weak pawn, and that have been our plan. So we have won another pawn. They have this one, yeah, they have this one, but we can come here. Okay, you take our rook, I'll take your rook. Simple plan. So they have taken our rook. Now we are going to take theirs. We've only got 4.5 minutes, and they've got 9 minutes in their clock. And all right, and this is a completely easy game now. I mean, we've got the same colored bishop on our board, on the board, and we've got loads of pawns. They can now safely resign. Okay, now how do we play this endgame? This is their weakest pawn here. Now let's move our king to that pawn ASAP. And if we go here, that's again our plan. Then we're gonna play it there, get rid of the light square bishop, and then win this pawn, and then queen one of these pawns. Again, planning, very simple planning. So let's go here. Notice that our pawns are very intact or compact. They won't be able to attack our pawn very soon. Now, as planned, let's play here g4, bishop g4. They shouldn't be exchanging light square bishops, but if they exchange the light square bishops, then it's a sure shot for us. Now, let's win this pawn. So they have gotten in with their king, but it's a long walk. We want to, what is our next plan? We want to stop this progression, right? Let's play here and play one day, play here, and so that everything is guarded. So don't need to worry. Okay, so they have played bishop c2 and okay, why am I thinking? Uh, okay, I want to push this pawn because this is on dot square. This is a dot square. So let's took the king here, and next plan is to, simple plan. Now they are after our pawns, so yeah, if they take this one, okay, let's play here first, and then play here. This one is in dark squares. Okay, now let's play here. Now let's push this one. Okay, there's no point of messing about now. They can't stop this pawn because of this. They have to come here, and we got this one. Oh, they could move their bishop here, are they? And we have here. Okay, I didn't see that one. Now we can actually push this one too. Either way, we are gonna win any of these. I mean, we're gonna promote any of these pawns to queen. Okay, now let's go here. Sorry, guys, I was just messing about with the Scottish accent. Sorry about that. Uh, Chess should be a fun. Let's sacrifice our light square bishop. Chess should be fun, and that's what I do sometimes. I mean, like, as most of you guys know, that I still live in the UK, and I got hold of a lot of accents. I love the accents in the UK. You got a Scottish accent, you get Irish accent, you got proper Cockney accent, mate. So got a lot of accents to talk about. Let's queen this thing. Which is the reason why I was messing about. Now let's give a check and win this bishop. So let's remove that one. They should resign. Where are they? Where are they holding the game? So yeah, like I've said in response to one of the comments, let's make another queen. One of the comments in one of my subscribers, let's check, okay. Uh, in response to one of my subscribers, and where I said that losing rating points shouldn't be your concern, but losing the what is the quickest way to checkmate this guy? Losing the, or should I say, the enthusiasm of, yeah, let's take this one, this, yeah, let's remove this one. The enthusiasm of, thinking like chess is not a fun anymore is the fact that you should be worried about most. So let's quickly analyze the game. Where is my mouse? Okay. So it's been a Pirc or Pirc defense. And we played it well, despite the fact that our opponent is higher rated than us. We didn't see the way they should have played, or maybe they took us lightly. I mean, that's what happens in most of the cases. You will see that higher rated players tend to take lower rated players lightly and lose games. I mean, chess is a very serious game. It doesn't really matter if you're 500 points up than your opponent, or even 1,000 points up than your opponent. So let's quickly go through the game. So it was a Pirc defense on board e4. Then we played d6, knight c3, and we played the Czech Pirc, or the Pytel variation. And this is an relatively easy variation to play with, the Pirc or Pirc defense. Now they played d4, occupying the center. We welcome that, and we develop our knight. In Pirc defense, this knight always goes here, and this knight usually is being developed here or here, then come here, depending on the play, or in some positions go here or even here. Okay. And one thing that I would love to share with all of you guys is that I play methodically, which means that I know like 10 to maybe 15 moves. Most of the cases I play like, if you talk about if I memorize my moves, well, I tend to recall like 10 moves, sometimes 15 moves in the opening, but I do not at all rely on my memory. But what I do is I keep on playing methodically. And what is the method? Is the methods we have always talked about: development, and then always look for check, capture, fret, fork, pin, and very importantly, watch out the unguarded pieces and what is your opponent's latest move is doing and not doing. Very simple. These are the strategies or simple methods that I follow, and if you can stick to these kind of like thinking, come up with plans, making plans, knowing your opponent's plan and acting against that plan with counter plans, your chess is surely gonna improve a lot. Trust me, a lot. I repeat, a lot. Okay, so after knight f6, what they played? They played knight f3, and here one of the common movement is this pawn c6 move is a multi-purpose move. Remember, we talked about multi-purpose move. It not only blocks these dives, but also creates a path for our queen to move freely here, 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 here. So these free squares are also open. So we took the advantage of that one and played queen a5, and they played bishop d2. So that is again a multi-purpose move. So that is like, one day maybe they want to do this thing and have a discovery. So we get out of that. And also another multi-purpose move, attacking their weak pawns. Now here they pushed. This is, I think, the inaccurate move. They should have played here first, and we discussed about this during the game. So they wanted to break in the center, and we welcome that exchange. And now they played here knight a4, attacking our queen. So queen needs to move. Where do we go? We went to queen c7, keeping an eye on the center pawn. And they captured. Here we could have gone there, but I thought that, okay, if we go there, no, then they have got like, you know, what was it? What was it I was thinking? Yeah, they have this one, and they have sometimes, what was it I was thinking? Okay, and there's a better move than playing that one, and the better move is here, putting the knight in the center, attacking their dark square bishop. Uh, and we're going to develop our light square bishop here, and this pawn is they cannot hold on to this pawn, and if our queen can somehow, you know, come here, if the knight moves, I mean that's their weakest pawn. So this move is like centralizing the knight move. It was the one of the crucial move, I should say. Now they played here, and we went as planned with bishop f5. Now this is another trippy move. I do not understand. h3 wasted a move. Timing. We talked about timing as well. They should have castled, because I don't know. They didn't play this one, because what else could be the reason of playing h3 if not playing g5? Because our intention is not to go there anyway. Okay, so we developed our remaining knight, and notice that we are delaying pushing this pawn, because developing this knight here after the light square bishop moves, or even sometimes in some positions the bishop remains in here in this square, but the knight has to be developed first. So that's what we did. And now they played g3. I don't again understand that move. Okay, now we played this one, because this development also comes a tempo on this pawn, and I don't know, I think they missed that one. That was a mistake. So captures. Notice that we cannot take this one because of their knight positioning, but at the same time their knight is also unguarded. Now they attacked our queen, but we have this knight's positioning here. We took their bishop, and they took with the knight, and only now we play e6, and they notice that they have wasted a tempo. They already played here g3, and now g4. A light square bishop needs to remain in this diagonal. This is very important. So if they castles here one day, this bishop is going to be very crucial attacker. So he needs to stay here. And then h4, maybe their plan was to go there. We thought about their plan, and we worked out with bishop b4, because now this plan is not working because of this capture. So notice that we are not only making our plans, but also we are thinking of what our opponent's plan is, and we are counter attacking, or we are coming up with counter plans to counter their plans. Okay, now rook h3, that was a good move. Not only it has potential to this one, attacking our queen, but also guarding laterally of this capture. Okay, now what did we do? We found this one. So we always look for check captures, threats, pin and fork. That was a pin, and that's a threat on their queen. Now queen needs to react, so queen slides, and now we play h5, opening up in the king side. Okay, in some time, I mean, during the middle game, this is a very important plan. I mean, opening up the position where you will, I mean, opening up the position is required. So, which is why we played h5, and they captured. We captured with the rook because of this pin. We always look for check captures, attacks, pin, fork. And because of this pawn, pin, we captured with the rook. Now they played queen e3, and we welcome the exchange. And now since the pawn has recaptured, this is a threat. I was about to miss that one. leaning on this one, and then third. Hang on a second. What was your opponent's last move is doing and not doing? Okay, so last move is freeing up the pin as well as there's no pin anymore. So we went here. Now they played rook d1, captures, winning another piece, material. H5. H5 is okay move. We had this move, but why back up when we know that we can capture this one, and if the king comes here, we have this one. So that's what actually happened in the game. So we won another pawn, and the king came here, and now we attacked their rook. They took our rook. We took their rook. Now is the same colored bishop, so chances of drawing the game is very limited. Had there been opposite colors of bishop, then the opponent could have held on, looking for some draw. But we are like 3 pawns up already, so this is a completely winning position. I'm gonna stop here. Rest of the thing went very smooth as planned. So yeah, it was a good game, and today we learned the importance of planning, and not only planning ourselves, but also for looking what their plan is and coming up with stronger plans or how to stop their plans. So those of you who are new to this subscriber, please subscribe my channel, and that's how motivate me, because your subscription is the only thing that motivates me to come up with these instructive contents. All right, so till the next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.